I've got like, I should have written this down. Maybe I should look at the camera more. Ooh, I think I gotta wear something different. Hang on. That's a bit better. I want to talk about 4 different things. Well, 3 things and a conclusion. The main thing is, number 1, the process of making videos. I want to make videos. I want to make them. I want to make more. I think a lot more people should make videos, actually, because the thing is, whenever I would play a game, you know, like, you'd play through it all the way. At the end, you'd be like, well, great, you know, you'd be like satisfied, you'd be having a great old time. Well, at a certain point, you know, you might want to look back on that experience, and what you'd have to do is you'd have to like go into your screenshots and go and have a look through there, you know, to kind of remember, you know. It's like photo albums, you know. That's what we gamers have to do. So I really enjoyed making videos because I liked like, looking back at them and well, some of them I didn't like looking back at. So I guess I don't really look at the older ones. But like when I was doing the Assassin's Creed playthrough, when I was doing that, I really liked when I finished a video, I would like watch it back and I'd be like, oh yeah. And when I was editing too, it was really fun. It was really fun looking back at everything that happened. So I guess that's sort of what that's all about. Can I say something? I have no idea where this thing is supposed to go. It's something you never notice when you look at other people's videos. But now that I'm having to do it myself, I just don't know where I should put this thing. You want it to be close, but not too close. There, maybe? Anyway. Okay. So it's like I'm still making them for me, but I also want to make them so that other people can look at it and have a good time and have like something fun to watch. Because I mean, I think when I'm in a good mood, I'm pretty funny. Pretty funny. I don't know why I explained that. I just felt like I wanted to talk about that. I feel like if I talk it out, I will kind of understand more about what I want. Now, this is atmospheric. Except I look horrendous. I look like a ghost. I'm so pale.
I'm so pale.
You're on it. So ugly. There's nothing going on here. I don't know if it sits right around my face. Does that look cool? Do I look kind of cool? Maybe. Okay. Is this better? Not really. So I like making videos. Maybe I can edit this video in a way that'll make it make sense. I made a video earlier in the year where I said that I was gonna play a bunch of horror games, and you know what? I played those horror games. I played them. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't edit them. But I recorded Blair Witch, and currently, let me show you where that footage is. That footage stuck in this laptop. It's in this hard drive. And this computer, sorry, I think I just blew out the mic. This computer doesn't work. I could retrieve that footage, I could edit it together, but I think the sound quality probably wasn't that good because I wasn't sure how to use this thing at the time. So anyway, this whole thing has the Blair Witch recording on it, and I could retrieve that and I could edit that together. But I sort of don't want to. I mean, maybe in the end, I should just get it and then I should just edit it. I did remember some pretty good moments from that game. And I think it would be nice to be able to revisit it like I was mentioning before. I think I'm gonna try turning the light off again. I don't like how I look in this lighting. Every time I sit down to record, I end up spending like so much time like wondering like what kind of lighting setup should I have. Like honestly, half the time it doesn't matter that much. Like people don't notice. Like I look the way I look no matter what. There's really no point like getting worried about it, but I still do. Because I know that I could look a little bit decent. I could look a little bit presentable. I don't have to look like an unwashed, ghostly pale gamer. I don't have to look like that. But I do. Maybe I should just accept it at this point. But that's neither here nor there. That's just something that makes it more difficult to like turn on the camera sometimes. Even though I don't look that different all the time. You know what I mean? Like right now, this is probably what I usually look like most days. Except I've got like concealer under my eyes and I've got like a little bit of glitter up here And it is a worry, and it's something I think about every time that I think about recording. I want to get more videos out, I want to do more, and I want to do it for Final Fantasy XIV in particular, because I know that the story is about to get really cool, and I want to remember that forever. So I've got footage pretty much up until the end of Stormblood, and I think I'm about to record a little bit more just now. So I think I'm going to hit the end of Stormblood, and I'm going to keep going with that, and see how far I get. And hopefully I'll get through Shadowbringers and Endwalker, which has just come out. And by the way, my character is a rabbit now, but he won't be forever. When I hit Shadowbringers, I want to turn him into the default human, just cause. I don't know. He's in the cinematics and stuff. I want to be cinematic guy. I want to be trailer guy. I almost want to change my name to trailer guy too. That'd be pretty funny. So yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Oh, yeah, I should just show you directly. Here's what we've got. I've got the Deus Ex game, and I've got Dishonored, Evil Within 2. Oh yeah, I played the Evil Within 1, but I had it on Game Pass, and the Game Pass subscription ran out. I've also got Fallout New Vegas. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is on my Uplay, but it's not on Steam. I'm also playing Genshin Impact, but that's just my relaxation game, so I will not curse you with that footage. Look at this, infinite. Whoa, look at that. What? Let me just go over what I've talked about so far, because I think I'm going to cut a lot of it out. I've been rambling and spinning in circles. Making videos is an energy drain and a process that I do struggle with. I just wanted to kind of talk about a bit of that, and why, like, I want to keep making videos, but I just, like, I need to have the right amount of energy, the right amount of willpower. Endwalker came out, turned my character into a rabbit, because I didn't think I was going to care about rabbits, but you know what? They really creep up on you. And the other point I was saying was, I do want to start doing some other games. I want to do Dishonored. I might go and get that Blair Witch footage if anybody wants it. If even one person, the one person who watches my videos, one subscriber, you are in my heart. my one friend. I'm speaking to you directly. My one and only viewer. I'm speaking to you. If you just tell me that you want that Blair Witch footage to come out of my old laptop, I will get it to you. I will edit it. I will get it out of there. I will rescue that footage for you, or I will try. It's possible that it might not be compatible in the form that it's in with my new editing software, so, but you know what? Every problem has a solution, and I will find it. Unless I give up, which is very possible. That might happen. That would be a problem. But that problem would have a solution too. And we'd find a solution to that problem, and we'd go on and on and on until we solve all the problems, and we get that footage, and we get it edited, and we get it out there. That's what I'm talking about. But like I said, Dishonored, maybe some Genshin. Genshin is not a game that you have to pay any money for. And I've gotten, like, you wouldn't believe the hours of content that I've gotten out of that game without spending a cent. I'm just saying. If you have... And the funny thing about Genshin, like, can I just go on a tangent here? Like, I'm kind of an impulse buyer. I'm kind of susceptible to microtransaction pressure, but I haven't bought anything yet, which is weird. Like, I've thought about it. I've obviously thought about it. I've stared at the shop and been like, it'd be kind of cool to get, like, loads of characters. Like, I know that if I got, like, a really predatory gacha game, I would spend so much money. I would ruin my own life if I played like a really, really scary predatory gacha game. I would just ruin everything. But I don't think Genshin is actually that bad, which is weird. I just thought all gacha games were the same, and I thought Genshin was like probably the worst. You can just download it, you can just start playing, you can just start exploring. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it's not terrible either. Of course, you do have to switch the language from English to anything else. Anything. Not English. English is awful. It's so bad. I'm just like having flashbacks to the first moment I played when I was like I didn't even want to watch the opening cutscene. It was so bad. But then as soon as you switch to Japanese, it's just like, it's just anime. Yeah. I really want to replay The Witcher 3. Because I've forgotten pretty much everything that happens in it, and I never finished Blood and Wine. If you go back on my channel, if you go back really far, please don't, by the way. Those videos are really bad. I remember when I played The Witcher 1, the only thing that really, this is embarrassing, but the only thing that really kept me playing The Witcher 1 was collecting all of the sex cards. That was the only thing. And I was very like, there's something about the world in Witcher 1, it feels so different to Witcher 2 and 3, but there's something about the world in Witcher 1 that just hits different. It feels like a tabletop game, but I got the same feeling from Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I don't know, nobody's played that game before, except my one friend Matt. Matt, if you're watching, love you, dude. You're my guy. I have very gay feelings for you. So VTMR kind of had the same like tabletop RPG kind of feeling as Witcher 1, and I don't really think you can get that outside of old games anymore. Anyway, I'm way off topic. The point is, lots of videos, lots of games that I could be doing. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is Final Fantasy 14, so if you're not here for that, oh, I forgot! The other game that I need to do is Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Origins and Odyssey and eventually Valhalla. Although I've heard mixed things about Valhalla, but I'm obviously gonna play it. I fucking love Assassin's Creed, dude. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. What can I say? Also, by the way, I'm not a Gryffindor. Someone just got me this shirt thinking that I was a Gryffindor. Bitch, I'm a Slytherin. I'm a fucking snake. So yeah, those are the games that I want to play. But first things first, Final Fantasy. So if you're not here for Final Fantasy, I'm sorry, but please come back. Please come back when I do the other stuff, because I'm doing my best. I'm always going to be trying my best. I'm always going to be trying harder and harder and harder to be funny, to amuse myself, to amuse you. I'm always going to be trying to do that. So always, I hope you come back, and I hope you have some fun. That's why I'm posting them online. Otherwise, I would just keep them on my computer, and that would be that. But, you know. Oh my god. In conclusion, what the fuck is my conclusion? What do I have to say for myself? I don't know. In conclusion, I want to keep making videos, obviously. That's probably a good conclusion. And, God. Embarrassing, but I'm in the middle of drawing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 fan art, and I'm enjoying that a lot, and I want to keep doing that. It's mostly just Justinian. I have no excuses. I have nothing to say for myself. I'm sorry. I don't have to explain myself to you. I just think he's cute. I just think he's cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope what I've said made sense. I'll probably try to edit it in a way that makes sense, because I know that when I make videos, I don't really spend a lot of time talking, because, I don't know, there's something in my bones that just means that I have a really hard time being coherent, like making sense, and just saying things how they are. I don't know. I just finished a shift at work. Why am I doing this now? But I just needed to record this. I just needed to get my thoughts out there. I just needed to talk about this a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to explain this stuff, because I don't explain things in my videos, but maybe I should try more. I should definitely try more to do that. I think I did mention that in the other video. Like, I want to explain more, I want to talk more, I want to make more sense. Because a lot of the time, even in my day-to-day life, I don't make a lot of sense. I gotta be honest. I'm hip-hopping around. This whole video won't make sense if you tried to play it raw, but I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit it so clean, and it's gonna make so much sense. Or I'm gonna really try to make it make sense. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sense. I'm just trying to be, how do you say, human?